Hello, welcome, welcome. And we are just upon the precipice, this I think is the right word, of Demeter. We just need to get through this forest. And then we will be at Demeter. Or so. Oh yeah. Sorry if I sound ever so slightly, I don't know. If my voice just sounds weird. Between this recording and the last one, it's been like an hour. Oh. Hello.
Oh, damn. Oh. Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in!
Okay. I'm not sure you want to do this.
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends. I need to get past these hostels and into the ruins.
Okay. I guess murder. Good try. Oh, I think I see what I want. Beautiful. Perfect. Gives me good opportunity to advance. Why are you so hostile? Doesn't seem like the smartest idea. Cease. Okay, you don't have a helmet now. You don't have a face now. Crap. Who are the ancestors? Oh, so I think I saw their name was the quen? Okay. Yeah, quen. I'm gonna I think that's how you'd say it.
Should be somewhere in these ruins.
I don't know what their deal is, but they don't like me. Not much I know. They did not like me so much that I had to, why did Aloy, like, freeze in the air there? Yeah, they did not like me so much that I had to, kill them.
Looks like some sort of old office complex.
An office. The greenhouse. Is it called the greenhouse because it's green? Very original. Ah, that's why it's called the greenhouse. Okay.
Agritech, environmental remediation, organic waste management. Whatever your company needs, here at the greenhouse, we'll help solve your problems. Naturally.
Pharaoh research facility.
Okay. That would make sense why Demeter's here. If I'm remembering what Demeter was correctly. Let me confirm so that I don't sound stupid. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that would make sense why Demeter's here. It's a greenhouse facility, so that makes sense why there'd be a Demeter here. I wonder what we're about to get here? You know, I can't figure it out. Ooh, data pad. Ah, yes. Function true. I had a dream, which was not at all a dream. The bright sun was extinguished, and the stars did wander darkling, dark in the eternal space, is rayless and pathless, and the icy are swung blind and blackening. And in the moonless air, morning came, and went and came, and brought no day, and the men forgot their passions in the dread of this their desolation, and all hearts were chilled into a selfish prayer for light. They did live by watchfires and thrones, palaces of crowned kings, the huts, the habitation of all things which dwell. Were burnt for beacons, cities consumed, and men gathered round their blazing homes, and to once more look into each other's faces. As happy were those who dwelt within the eye, as of the volcanoes in their mountain torch, a fearful hope was all the world contained. Okay. I don't know what that's about.
Demeter should be right beyond that door.
Mm-hmm.
But those vines are blocking the way. Unless I can cut through them, I'm gonna need to find another way in.
Yep. I found another way. So yeah, we're gonna be able to metal flower here. That's pretty cool. I do like being able to metal flowers. That also means I'll actually be able to get all the collectible stuff after this quest. Which, that's pretty cool. That won't mean that I'm going to do it immediately, but it is... But that is something that I'll be able to do, is get all of the collectibles finally. Difficult beginning. Aquino. Personal log. Science is a process of discovering patterns and finding a sense of order amongst the chaos. Thus, never has that been more pertinent than today. Here at the greenhouse, between the construction bots and the strewn wreckage from last night's storm, from the howls of protesters who don't even know the nature of our work, amongst all this, we must find a method. All week, the Verts have been delivering sets of bewildered face, so I promised my paymasters that these looks of stunned incredulity, you hide some of the world's top minds, from which ideas will sprout that can feed a starving world if we work fast enough. If we knew what it was we were doing, would it not be called research, would it? So we strike out from the shores of the known and swim into the deep oceans of the possible, well knowing that we must find something before the world drowns. But does the man who is guiding us understand the work we must do? There's no doubt that Ted Faro is a business savant when it comes to robotic assistance, but does he grasp the science as well as the marketing? He and his board of nerd can sense that the world wants what the world wants from a fashion app, but the choices they make will determine whether millions starve here or a country falls into the void of there. For Pharaoh's grasp that action is necessary, but can he really be forced to save the world? Well, considering what he ends up doing, he ends up destroying the world, so... no? I would presume?
Log.
I don't see a tree.
Just got off the line with US Robot Command. Time's running out.
Uh-huh.
Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove
Adamantium.
trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them.
So this is...
Find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here?
So this is where the metal flowers came from. That works. I was thinking those could possibly open.
Great. These guys again.
Hello.
They are. They want me dead. I better be careful.
Careful is my middle name. I am so careful.
I could take those soldiers out quietly.
So... Oh, there's 2 more. So that's an acid container? These actually work. Well, it did work. They're losing their armor.
Go and check it then. Someone must have seen something.
I have a feeling things are going to become loud very soon.
Whoa! Surrender! Huh? It's the Outlander Aloy!
Oh, you know who I am.
Got her in my sight!
Then you should know fighting me is a terrible idea. Considering the fact that I'm currently massacring you guys. Mostly because you attacked me first.
I've lost that hostile.
I didn't want to kill you, but you gave me no choice. Donk. Hey. Donk. Nice, dude, I like it. The kind of cinematic looking smoke for me snapping your neck makes me look real nice. Ooh, nice. Actually hit the head there. Crap. There we go.
I really wish these people would have talked to me instead of trying to kill me.
That's what I'm saying. Why kill? Like, what's the point? You know you're not gonna win against Aloy, let's be honest. You should know this. So what's the point of kill? Oh, so crate. What is in crate? Ah. And a Berserker Hunter Bow. Hey, that's the first Berserk arrow. Yeah. So yeah, I already saw what Berserk does. It just makes them, well, go berserk. I know. Real crazy, eh? Oak. Can't wait to find Professor Oak from Pokemon in there. I feel like I did not need to specify from Pokemon, but, you know, some people don't know Pokemon. Despite it being, well, fucking Pokemon. Hello, who's in here? Anyone trying to kill me? I wouldn't recommend it.
That door looks promising.
Where are the subtitles?
I submit. Do as you will.
Alva.
Fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you get that focus?
Huh.
I am of the chosen people. The quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
Huh.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. It is in the darkness and the lost places. Among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. As a diviner, it is my task to seek it out. For the good of my people.
Uh-huh.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alpha. Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
Okay.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again?
Interesting. An actual group of people who use focuses. That's what the quen are.
Never heard of the quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
Ah.
So why come now?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms
Yeah,
and
that's-
blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving.
That's pretty much
When we
universal.
looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people.
Okay.
But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
Well, you help me, I will succeed in this making it so that you can not
So,
die.
people call this place Legacy's Landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
Okay.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. They'd hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
Well, you're looking at presumably your hope.
Ancestors left your tribe that focus.
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland.
Uh-huh.
I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At Landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
Okay. A group of people have focuses who are pretty much interpreting all of the info from the focus. I see.
So you call data from the ancient past the legacy?
Yes, all that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
Well, I'm looking for a technology that can help the entire planet, so I think our goals might align a bit here.
Those soldiers. They opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too.
Okay.
I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
Okay. Map.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section.
EH facility.
Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. It looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s.
Ah, so it's an older
I could
focus.
share them with you.
Share them?
So that's why it looks like that's an older focus.
You can see what is lost and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format.
I see.
There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
Huh.
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
Growing concern. Data corrupted. We already have moderate but promising results from the Insect Protein Initiative. At Pharaoh, it's a dead end, and there are 12 competitors ahead of us on farm protein. Our team is pushing to improve yield, and once they kill the program. Today, the plant gene sequencing stuff is where we've got an edge. I want every program to link up to the harvester our robotics team is developing. You're talking about flushing 6 months of research. Our AI tells us the plants you're creating aren't robust enough for harvesting. You want me to feed starving people, Ted? That research will help. We will feed them from a Pharaoh harvester. This is too sudden. We can't reconfigure everything that quickly. You have to think bigger, Tala. Hello. What was it you wrote to the team this morning? In one of those quotas you're always throwing around? And if I had seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of the giant. And Isaac Newton. Well, Newton didn't have the resources that we've got, Tala. He couldn't dream, the horizons that we can already see. We're the giants now. He said the name. I can't believe it. He said horizons. Okay. So.
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
Ooh.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
Okay. We're now in some tunnels. I'm very observant, okay?
This place is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in.
I can't
Just
believe
stay
you
close.
actually got us in. Lead the way.
I feel like that turn that I passed might have been the correct way.
Fire gleam.
Huh. Maybe I am heading the right way. I'm unsure. Run. There we go.
Well, that was loud.
Yes. Ooh. Oh, another burned dream one. Forests were set on fire, but hour by hour they fell and faded, and the cracking trunks extinguished with a crash, and all was black. Back of the brows of men by the disappearing light. It worn an unearthly aspect as by fits. It's the flashes fell upon them. Some lay down and hid their eyes and wept, and some did rest their chins upon their clenched hands and smiled, and others hurried to and fro and fed. Did their funerals pile a few and looked up with mad deliquitude on the dull sky. No, sorry, disquietude, I think, on the dull sky with the past, the pall of a past world, and then again with curses cast us down and upon the dust, and garnished their teeth and howled. Of the wild birds shrieked, and terrified did flutter on the ground, and flapped their useless wings. The wildest brutes came tame and tremulous, and vipers crawled and twined into themselves among the matted multitude. It hissing but stingless, as they were slain for food. It a war which for a moment was no more. For did glut himself again. A meal was bought with blood, and each sat sullenly apart. But gorging himself in the gloom, no love was left. Okay. So
There has to be a way out of here.
this. Okay, this was the side path. This was not the actual path. Yeah, it seems the actual.
Thing in the wall.
Yeah, the actual path was over here, I think? Nope. Okay. I'm not being very good at observing. Yeah, I'm not doing a good job at observing things well, I think. Oh. How did I not see that? Genuinely.
Through here.
As we're walking through here, something I watched recently, it was yesterday for me, probably by the time this video uploads, like 5 days ago, I watched Sonic 3. That movie was great. Like, in the event that anyone watching this happens to have not seen it, I'm not gonna say anything about the movie.
Should be this way.
But that was a fucking fantastic movie. I love that. That's so much. There are some moments in there that I was very happy to see, and there's also some things I was just not expecting to see as well.
Be glad to get back above ground.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here.
Okay, that way is not where we need to go. We need to go this way. But yeah, Sonic 3 is really good. I would recommend it to anyone to watch. You probably obviously want to watch Sonic 1 and 2 first. But yeah, Sonic 3 is great. Oh. It's a Dreadwing.
That can't be good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Elva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
She has a point.
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead.
I see a note in the background. She sabotaged the project. You know how many lives could have been lost over an affair? But we're working to see what data we can recover in the meantime. In the meantime, we spent weeks chasing. The results have gone nowhere. Kachaski's project could have been the answer. You can remember that Dr. Kachaski's libido played a big part in this. That's not that big of a part. They're not helpful. Well, can we please concentrate on the planet propagation and not the human reproduction? Precisely, it's our job and our responsibility to deliver these crops, which is why I'm reassigning Dr. Samuel's son to another team. She sabotaged the project and she's staying, and we will have to make up the time that we lost. How? We're already working nights and weekends, which has cut down on levels of infidelity. Not helpful. Will a man who dares to waste 1 hour of our time has not discovered the value of life if we hold so much life in our hands, so we'll do whatever we have to finish the work. Can I use this to read better? Yes. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. Dr. Samuelson has proven that. Surely we can agree she has to go. She's staying, and that comes all the way from the top. Up at Pharaoh, of course, not the kind of fellow who to put ethics ahead of results. Enough, all of you. Your objections are noted. Please do not persist unless you want me to make the messaging system offline. Okay, using the mouse to point where I'm actually needing to read helps me read better. Okay, I thought maybe that was going into the bar there. I think I'm gonna need to head here. Do. So
Machines.
We can fight them, or try to sneak past.
I like the killing. It's fun. It's mostly just burrowers. I thought I was crouched. Well, You actually might be approaching this. My accidental maneuver might have worked. It did. Beautiful play by me. And by that I mean I'm lucky that didn't backfire horribly. Okay, this one is fucking hope and a half. Okay, that hit not at a part I was wanting to. Now with it hitting the part I wanted to, it's just gone. Okay. You okay there? This is pretty basic stealth. Hey, I don't know why I did that. There we go. Doing good on the whole stealth for right now and taking everything out. Hey. Perfect. Crap. Come on, get it in the eye. There we go. Yeah, yeah, I've been doing it a lot. But not much experience, you know? Don't know how long in universe it's been that Aloy's been active fighting machines, but I can tell you this much, she's been doing it since she was like 10. So it's been a while I've been doing it.
I think I can pull it open.
Okay.
The entrance to the complex. Looks like it's
So gonna need to find this so that I can get up there to actually unlock it, you know? Because the game does not want me to do it from the down there. Doesn't like that. But now that I'm here, it's fine with it.
I'm right behind you.
Hello? Okay, this is a very windy vent. Kick. Okay. Well, this looks familiar enough to various facilities. Why did I...
Can get through that hatch on the ground.
Why did I use concentration to hit that? Gotta really...
Consoles up here too.
Gotta really focus to,
I'll see what I can find.
hit that ladder, you know? You gotta make sure I don't miss. Okay, so I need to be down here and find something? I found a vent. Don't know if that's the something I'm looking for, but it's a vent. Hello? Well, I found battery. At least somewhere where a battery goes. That's something. Not what...
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to, blow up a wall?
I'll, try.
Kinda hard to warn you when I'm on the other side of a,
I think I can move these things.
wall that you will not be able to hear me through.
Huh. There's some space back there.
And a key.
This should help.
Okay, so I can move all of these. There's gonna be stuff presumably behind all of the ones that I can move. It's back here. This one's just sellables. And let's go check what's behind the last one. Don't want to miss anything.
This one won't budge.
Okay.
Maybe one of the others. I
Yeah.
usually pull that.
Okay. Wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything important. Hello. Beep boop.
There we go.
That looks like some sort of conveyor.
Okay.
You can move it over to me?
Yeah,
That
if you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
one has the battery. That one's gonna get open at some point. That has the battery. Okay, so you need to pull this. To what, here? Is that where you need it? Or do you need me to pull it up further? How's that?
If I can get this thing to Alva, I can get her to those consoles.
Hold it there. Let me just... I jumped on top.
Okay. Let me now... I'll go to the push side.
Hold on.
Oh, I see where it's gonna go, so she can get there. And then, boop.
That's good. Jumping over. Made it.
There, you're now gonna open that.
Wait. There's data here. A lot. But it's blocked. Something's restricting access.
Okay. Can you open the door?
If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Can you open the door?
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power cell inside.
Oh,
Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
so now this gives
Okay,
me the
I'm
power
out.
cell. That works. Power cell. Okay, so that door is probably gonna be the one that we go through. Oh, that's glass.
Okay. That brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
Oh,
my
that
way.
door. Okay, I thought it was gonna be the green door down there. No, it's this door next to her. Okay. Now I presume I can jump across.
We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
There we go.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, I activate consoles by climbing on them.
Ready? On 2. 1, 2.
Commencing adamantine wreath vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
This actually might help for getting rid of the metal flowers. I think this might be what allows us to get past the metal flowers, most likely. At least I think.
That's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What?
Interesting.
No. How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
Uh-oh.
What is this?
I see.
That's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine wreath structural integrity uncompromised.
That kind of looks like what's around the map in the various
Just see.
areas. Is that being caused by the metal flowers?
Alva. Let's meet below.
I can't open the map to point out the locations, but the locations
Okay.
things that we've seen around the map have the like most obvious in Plain Song.
I think it's Tuesday. The 2nd? Who cares?
Yeah, but like in like the Plain Song area, this I think we might have seen what's causing that.
Irony.
Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the reeds. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal.
Yes.
If I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
And also about your not wanting to see the sins of the
Test
past.
Station Ivy can't be far off.
As little life lesson for you, Alva. Usually learning of the past,
Straight line.
you kind of want to learn of the past, as even the mistakes.
Was the data referred
Like, you want to learn of the mistakes that you don't repeat them, pretty much. Okay, this doesn't seem important. This just seems like a circle.
They were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the time of ashes?
Looks like it. Something wrong.
Yeah. They might have
So,
done the reverse.
never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. Spent most of my life in like Springs.
We've both traveled a long way then.
Yeah.
Cold and damp down here.
This is definitely not the coldest area that Aloy has been to. Where the Banuk are is definitely the coldest.
Okay.
Hey.
Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
I don't know why I'm picking this up. I don't need it. Like, I don't need the medicinal berries. I have all the medicinal. I missed number 3. Then they lifted up. Each eye is as it grew lighter and beheld each other's aspects, saw and shrieked and died. Even their mutual hideousness. Yes, they died, unknowing of who he was upon those who brow. No famine had written fiend, the world was void. Made the populous and the powerful was a lump, seasonless, herbless, treeless, manless, lifeless. This a lump of death a chaos, dust of hard clay. The river, there's lakes and oceans all stood still, and nothing stirred within their silent depths. Of sailors, ships sailorless, laying rotting on the sea, and their masts fell down piecemeal as they dropped. After they slept on the abyss without a surge, the waves were dead, the tides were in their graves, the moon and their mistress had expired before, the winds were withered in a stagnant air, and the clouds perished. Darkness had no need of the aid from them, she was the universe. Right? I missed 3. Correct. Where would it be? Yeah, I missed 3. Thank you. If I missed 3, where would have it been? Back in this area? I'm gonna see if I can find 3, and then if I do, I'll show it. If not, you'll see me back here in literally a second. Okay, dude. Okay, so I did not find it to save myself of sanity, and also not searching for 40 hours. I looked it up. Where on the map this is a metal flower, and I'm not gonna be able to get it right now, but there's apparently a hole in the wall in the water you go through, and then you break this metal flower, and then behind that is the note, so you can't get it until after you complete the story mission, apparently. So yeah.
That complex should be test station Ivy.
Yes.
Let's hope it holds the answers we seek. It's so still.
Yeah. Whoa! It's one of those machines.
Hello, Dreadwing.
It can turn invisible.
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station.
Okay. Boop. Let me get that thing, baby. Ow. I want your her tooth. Give me your other teethy. I want it. Uh-oh. I don't think he's happy. Dodge. Dodge. Ow. I don't think he's happy with me, if I'm being completely honest with you. He's going invisible. Okay. Nice, got it in the eye. I can't see its eyes. Hit that. That'll be easier to hit. Crap. Be easier to hit if I could actually hit it in the first place. Oh. Hey, a metal flower.
Well, you helped. We should be able to get into test station Ivy now.
He had a metal flower inside him. Strange. What is the grass doing? The grass does not like me crouching. Hello.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wraith we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot.
Okay, feeding the world. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. But you are supposed to understand and the trick once it's done. When the curtains pull back to reveal to me, yet I still have no idea how we've achieved this scientific conjuring. It's not just the speed at which the projects have come together, or the stability of the results, despite the complexity of bioengineering. It isn't even the huge variety of crops that can now be made. That can now be made more heated, drought, and disease resistant. It is a simple fact that all these results are tangible. No announcement in scientific journals, no celebrating predictions born from simulations. Our research has become manifests in physical artifacts. Where a dream took root in an abundant industrial site 4 years ago, now there stands a row upon rows of automated FAS farming units. That's each of which can conduct a gene manipulation in the field, the actual field. These robots analyze soil composition, light intensity, temperature, wind speed, and 100 other factors, because then utilizing the gene sequences as we created, they can select or construct a plant to produce the best yields for that location. Of course, all the crops these units create are best harvested by other FAS machines, but when a population is starving, and what government is going to quibble about being forced to use our robots to speed things up? But should I be uncomfortable watching Ted Faro's coffers swell with money from the desperate and starving? Maybe. But I know that it is his belief, money, and drive that has filled the world's empty stomachs. Desperation can only be experienced by the living, and we have given them back their lives. Use us, our work, Pharaoh's resources, scientific triumph, together, or we have changed the world. Yeah, that only lasted for so long because Pharaoh was
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
Yeah. Anyway, is that didn't last so long as Pharaoh's capitalistic greed inevitably resulted in him creating the Horus robots and all that.
I walk with the ancestors.
And then destroyed the whole planet, so you know.
This console's still operational.
In the end, capitalism destroys everything. Anyways, what's this?
Log.
Beep boop.
We're done.
Chair.
The reeds work, and Cobble came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the reeds to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from U.S. Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain.
Mm.
Ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created.
Yes.
It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module onto my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
Okay. Ah, this door. Rye. Clunk. So, up here. Can I interact with the store, or is it just visual? It's just visual. Hello. A letter from Mara Jane's letter. It is with regret that I resign. I show little regret, Mara Jane. You served as an excellent deputy, but no single person is above the team or the project. I came to create Life Now Destroyed. After all we've achieved together, I do not expect such a lack of vision. Yes, our research has shifted direction, but biomass conservation is no different than burning wood in a stove or distilling ethanol from molasses. It is a method to release solar energy that was captured organically. Yes, there are military applications for this technology. It does not mean that there is a logical moral argument against biomass conversion itself. To say so is emotionally petulance, plain and simple. Petulance. Since the saddest aspect of life right now is that science gathers knowledge faster than society gathers wisdom. And for Nasafi to end her letter with a quotation made a direct attack, childish, disappointing, and personal. Any sadness I might have at her departure left me in that moment, and I wish her luck with whatever position she's able to find, but the greenhouse will continue you on all the stronger now that is free from such narrow thinking. I'll sum up with another quote, one better suits for the circumstances. Nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more so that we may fear less. I see.
That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while.
Yeah. Seems there's a bit of...
In here. We'll have to climb up.
Yeah, it seems like in there is a bit of bad blood, possibly between two people. One disagreeing with what was happening due to what it was fueling, and one being like, what do you need? You know, it's not a problem.
Right. Easy.
Yeah, okay. So here's the bench.
Made it.
You seem fine. Okay, line self up. At workbench. Special gear. So the last thing is the vine cutter. There we go. Vine cutter.
Haste. Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
As I was saying, I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
Well, I trust in your ability to convince them to not kill us. You know? I simply hope that you can convince them to not kill. Well, and that shall be beneficial. Okay, metal flower.
Module works. Flower's blooming. Let's see if the software works.
So I open it and then I do that.
They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
And then no opening of the, no like grabbing of the metal flower? Nope. It just stays like that after. Door.
The data core was intact.
Time to bring Demeter home.
Hello, Demeter.
It's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. That's all.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
There we go. You got the meter. Your focus breaking over there.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about...
Okay.
Alba! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
So they know who Elizabeth Sobek is.
Diviner. We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies. Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found.
Okay,
You
that
two,
worked out.
with me. The
They
rest of
know.
you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
They know who Sobek is. That worked.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal?
Mhm.
How long will it take?
Hopefully not long.
A few months.
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for
Okay.
that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Yes.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall.
All
It
right.
might be dangerous for you to go there.
Tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious.
Okay.
The only approach is from the south, and it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Noted.
Diviner, what's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
Goodbye. So now we have presumably all the stuff to get Hephaestus back.
I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base.
Yeah.
Now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
There are multiple that I found earlier. Presumably all the ones over here have now... Yeah, are now showing up as that. So yeah, that actually allows, as far as I'm aware, the ability to now go to everything in the game. Where's the nearest campfire? Over there. Okay, I found the last, this Burn Dream theme note. So this one is all Earth was but one thought, and that was death, immediate and inglorious, the pang of famine fed upon entrails, men died, and their bones were tuneless as their flesh. The meteor were devoured, or even dogs assailed their masters, all save one, and then he was faithful to a corpse and kept to the birds and beasts, and the famished men at bay, till hunger clung them or dropping dead. It lured their lank jaws, as himself sought out no food but a piteous perpetual moan, and a quick desolate cry, licking the hand, and which answered not but with a carcass as he died. The crowd was famished by degrees, but two of the enormous cities did survive, and they were enemies. They met beside the dying embers of an altar place where there had been heaped a mass of holy things in unholy usage they racked up, and shivering scrapped with their cold skeleton hands, and feeble ashes in their feeble breath, that blew for a little life and made a flame, which was a mockery. Okay, I'll see you at the base. Okay. Okay, I'm here to deliver a Demeter. I know I gotta go talk to everyone, but that would just make the episode longer than it needs to be.
It is good to see you again, Aloy.
Yes.
I see you have recovered Demeter.
Uh-huh. Here is Demeter. So with this, you should be able to now get control of Hephaestus. Ooh. Bright green. Interesting. Still have the Gaia kernels.
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly.
Yeah.
I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus. And fortunately, We have made progress on a plan to capture it.
Nice. Oh, hey Beta. You're actually walking around. How did the quen react to 2?
Beta analyzed all available information on
How did the
Hephaestus.
quen react to 2
Its
Sobek
expansion
clones?
has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you've been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me.
Is it
A
that...
place with 2 data cores.
I was gonna say, is it
2 cores.
that
Where would we
empty
find a place
cauldron
like
that I found?
Gemini?
Yep.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I
know
see.
that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will
Nice.
require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first,
Why'd you look around like there's
I will call
anyone else?
Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge.
Okay.
However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Yeah.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
Mm-hmm.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective.
You'd at least spread them
With Beta's
out.
help, I should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance.
Mm.
The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need.
Okay. I think I know.
Alpha, the quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
Okay.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
So it seems like we're gonna need to go find the corpse of Ted Pharaoh. And also, go even further west to Landfall.
The quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco.
That, you know what? Nyom. That's why this place is called Landfall. Because they're talking about landfall. This is Landfall. That makes sense. I feel like I've put together something that's not even that crazy, but it's like, oh my god, I figured it out, guys. There's the secrets of the universe.
Shit, I get a friendly reception.
So, oh, hey, that can be done. Neat. But that is not for this episode.
I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
Thank you for the information. But that will be for next episode. Good, we've encountered the quen and got Demeter, and now come into a roadblock that we are now going to fix. So, I will see you all in the next episode. A peace out and bye-bye!